Okay, hello web hosting clients, and this is another video tutorial. This one is showing you how to set up your email account so that you can receive emails, send and receive emails from within Microsoft Outlook. To do that, you basically need three things. One, you need the email address. Number two, you need the email password. Number three, you need the incoming and outgoing mail settings. If I have not already provided those to you, ask me and I will get those to you. Those are essential, and with those three things you can set up your email very easily within Microsoft Outlook if you follow the instructions in this video. Now, for the purpose of this video demonstration, the email address is test@egolfdiscounts.com. The email password is gateway234, and the mail setting is mail.yourdomain name. In my case, it's going to be egolfdiscounts, since that's my domain name. And that mail.egolfdiscounts will be the same both for the incoming as well as the outgoing mail settings, and we'll see that in a moment as we set this email account up inside of Outlook. So those are the three things you need: the email address, and this email address is also the same as the login. You'll be prompted for the login, and so the email address will also serve as the login. You need the password, and you need your incoming and outgoing mail settings, which is mail dot your particular domain name, in my case egolfdiscount. So now that we're inside of Outlook, let's go to the Tools tab. We're going to come all the way down to the Account Settings button option. Click that. We can see that currently I do not have any emails set up at the moment. So we're going to go ahead and set up this demo email account. You will do exactly the same thing, only with your particular email account. So now that I've got the three things that I need, I'm going to go ahead and click New. And I'm going to put in test name. That'll actually, of course, be your name. For the email address, I'm just going to go ahead and copy this. If you don't know how to quickly copy, there's two ways to copy text. I can click Edit Copy. I can also highlight this and just hit the Control-C button. The control with my thumb and then my finger hitting C, which is the way I normally prefer to do it. If you get in the habit, that's really quick. And then Control-V to paste it in. When I got to this field, I just hit Control-V. So Control-C to copy, Control-V, which is right next to it, to paste. So I've got my name, test name, I've got the email account, I need the password. And I can copy that in as well. I could type it in either way, it doesn't matter. I'll go ahead and do my Control-C, Control-V, and Control-V. Now, I don't want you to simply click the next button. What I want you to do is come down here first and click the Manually Configure Server Settings or Additional Server Types. Now, some of you are using an older version of Outlook where this manual option is actually the default. You're not given that option because, quite frankly, when you hit next, you're really going into the manual settings area. For those using a newer version of Microsoft Outlook, you will see this option. Click it, and then we're going to go next. By default, it's on internet email. Connect to your POP IMAP or whatever. That's what you want. You want the POP3 or the POP internet email, which is, in most cases, already selected as the default. Go ahead and click Next. And here's the information it's going to ask us again that we kind of semi-answered. It does populate the test name. It does give me the email address. It is a POP3. Now I need that incoming and outgoing mail server. That was that third bit of information. So I'm going to go ahead and copy the mail dot, in your case, your domain. In my case, it's egolfdiscounts. Control-C. I'm going to come over here and hit Control-V. I've pasted it in there. Come down into the next field. Control-V. Now it wants the username and password. Again, the username is the same as the email address. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to copy, Control C, the email address, and I'm going to Control V, paste that into the username. I'll go ahead and just type in gateway 234. Now I'm going to go ahead and click next and finish. And I have set up, I can click close, I've set up my email. Okay, now that we've set up the email account, we want to go ahead and do a test email to that account just to make sure that it's working. So let's go ahead and type in the domain that the email address that you've set up. I did test at egolfdiscounts.com, and I'm simply going to call this test 1, and I'm going to send it. Now this could take a couple minutes to show up depending upon the speed of your internet and the back, but in a very reasonable period of time you should be able to come to Outlook, hit the send receive button, and get your test message. There it is. It's in my inbox. So I'm going to go ahead and click the email account, and I'm now going to reply to that email, and you will see that everything is working fine. And now that we go back to the account, we should be able to hit the refresh button. And there is the reply back. So you can see that I was able to send successfully as well as receive successfully. We now know that we have set up the email account and it's working in every respect. That concludes this particular video tutorial. Thank you.